Hey, myself Kiran, and today I'm here to represent my team, Almost Engineers. So let's start with the problem first. Nowadays, a lot of people are giving fraud documents to companies for employment, to universities for admission, and to government to claim government schemes. If I have this document, and one of them is forged and one of them is real, how will I get to know which one is forged and which one is real? It's not possible to check by naked eyes. Even if it is, it needs manual verification, and that's really time consuming and inefficient. And not to forget that it's corruptible as well. Let's look into the solution of the first problem. There are two parts of this solution. First one is storing the certification, and the second part is verifying the certification. Now, we are talking about new certification. So, at the time of issuing the certificate, the institution will go into the platform, log in through their details, and then fill the basic information of that student along with the Aadhaar number, which will be stored in a hashed form for privacy concerns, and drag and drop the certificate PDF. Now, this PDF goes into our AI. The AI checks if something is wrong with the PDF or not, if there are the watermarks present or not, if the seal is on the perfect place or not, and if some pixels are blur or not. It will check these basic things, and then it will go into our system. Our system will generate a SHA code of this PDF, and also the SHA code of the Aadhaar card. Now this SHA code of that PDF gets stored into the blockchain system, and the Aadhaar card hash code gets stored into the other database along with the SHA code of PDF. So this is how we store the data. And now, when we want to verify the certification, we are gonna come here. Imagine if I am the employer and you are a candidate and you are providing me your documents along with your Aadhaar card. Then I'll take the Aadhaar card along with the documents. I will simply submit those documents into this system. Then this system will regenerate the SHA code of that PDF and checks if this SHA code exists in a blockchain system or not. And if it exists, then if the SHA code is linked with which Aadhaar number. If it's linked with the same Aadhaar number as given by me, then the document is verified, and some basic information will be shown on the screen along with a green tick. But if you gave me a fake certification, like you changed the font of the certification, or you changed the name, or you changed the color of certification, or any kind of alteration, then when I submit the certification that you have given me, this certification gets into the system, and the system generates the SHA code of the certification. Now SHA code is unique to its own PDF, so this PDF's SHA code that gets generated will be totally different from the SHA code of the original PDF. It goes into our database, checks whether this code exists in our system or not. If it will definitely not exist, then it will not exist, and it will show us that the document is forged, and it's altered in some way. That's how we get to know whether the document is real or not in for new certification that are already digitalized. Now let's see in the solution for the second part of the problem, that is for old documents and the documents that has hard copy. We need to store these documents into a database first. So the authority are gonna take your certification, and they are gonna scan the copy and put it into the database. The AI OCR will detect the text of the document and will store it in a database. Now it's our AI trained model is in such a way that it detects the type of font most of the document of that particular type uses, and the watermarks, and there are other factors as well that we will that the AI will detect, and then store the document. At the time of verification, all I need to do is I will simply scan the document and drag and drop it into my system. Now this system will go and extract the text of the data and check it if the text exists in our database or not. If it does not exist, but there's always a chance of checking, like accuracy of AI models are not that good. Even if I'm talking about OCR also does not have 100% accuracy. Sometimes it read S as 5 or 5 as S, which will eventually lead me to give wrong answer. So we are gonna do the fuzzy match, the percentage of content that is matching with our database. So here we can see the employee uploads document along with the Aadhaar card. It goes to the AI and checks the text and checks if any kind of temperation has been done or not, the alteration has been done or not. If it's done, then it will be flagged and goes to institution for manual verification, as AI is not that accurate at this time. Then if it's not flagged, if it matches with the system, then the certification is real or not. That's how we are gonna do it. Now let me show you the front end of the system, how the institution and the employees is gonna see the system. I have the video of my prototype. This will be the landing page. We have the university portal and the verification portal. I'm going to university portal and I am going to fill my details, ID and password to log in. If I forgot password, I can click on forgot password. Otherwise, I will just log in. Now I'm going to issue a new certificate and fill the basic details of the student or Aadhaar card number, and I will drag and drop the original certification. Now I'll just click on issue certificate. The hash code will be stored in my database, the blockchain database, and other details will be stored in my other database. Now at the time of verification, let's take a wrong certificate or the wrong mark sheet that is forged. I'm just going to take the mark sheet and submit it in our system, and I'll try to verify it. The hash code of this document is totally different from the real mark sheet, so it's not found in our system, and we got to know that it's a first document. But if I take the same file the original file that I have uploaded during the time of issuing the certification, then it's gonna verify. And that's how we get to know if the certificate is real or not. This is just half of the front end. There are things that need to be added. We are working on it. Thank you.